Welcome to Toyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here, hanging out and doing a thing on a Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for getting your day started with us here at the Q and 98 Gold, portions of which are brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. Let's see, July 11th, Thursday? This Thursday is Sunday Day. Sunday Day, July 11th at noon. Make this afternoon sweet. Make your own ice cream sundae with them for $1 each at the
$1.
That's at the Fozzie Center on State Road 10 in Rensselaer. Now, next Tuesday, Cheryl will be out at the Jasper County Community Services Rensselaer Senior Center broadcasting live from World Snake Day.
Not a chance. I quit. Yep. And I know it's not 2 weeks notice and I don't care. Nope. Not going to happen.
Sorry, there's
I don't even care that it says in did you see like encased or whatever. Don't care.
It says come see a corn snake in enclosure.
I don't care.
And learn about different species of snakes, snake-related facts and activities, snake safety information. Listen.
I'll give you some snake safety information. Mm-hmm. Don't visit. Like see one, shoot one. There you go.
Now let me ask you a question, because I think we did. So last week popped up in our memories our famous picture of an alligator peeing on our daughter.
Yes.
Okay. We were all there in a picture, all holding the alligator, like a piece of the alligator, and it went on her pants. And the face that she makes is the greatest face ever.
Yes.
Ever, never going to be another better face.
There's not a better picture, I don't think, of all of our like vacations than that picture.
Super fantastic. And I think that was our first time, wasn't it? Was that our first go?
I mean, I
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she was little at the time.
Yeah.
No, Harley?
Yeah.
Harley was way younger than 7. Oh, maybe she wasn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Because she was 7 when I met you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like a little peanut.
Yeah. So there was that. But I also believe that day is the picture where all 4 of us
albino snake around.
We had a snake and you were in the picture. You touched the snake.
And you see if you look at my face when they took the picture, I'm like this. I'm trying, I'm smiling. But I'm like clenching my teeth, like, get this thing off me.
I wish that I had saved that picture when I saw it the other day, because it just came up in my memories the other day.
Yeah. I could tell by my face that I'm like, get me out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know it's in our Facebook over time, but it's obviously it's still in my phone somewhere. If it shows up on Time Hop, it's in my phone somewhere, but I have to spend a lot of time looking for it. But yeah. So you did touch a snake. I'm just saying. So
yeah, it's not like I didn't, but I did not like it. I did not feel comfortable with it. I
understand. Listen, over the years of me doing radio, 30 years of radio, I've had to do a lot of different weird remotes that I was not excited about. This is just part of the job.
No.
That sometimes you
not
just have to
job.
Go and
nope. I'm in sales. I'm in advertising.
Not anymore. That's not there is now a slash in your job. There's no, and I don't mean the guy from Guns N' Roses. So
and that's exactly what I'll do with a snake, encased or not encased.
Well,
they will call me Slash after it's all done. It will not be good.
If you want to go check it out, it's next Tuesday, July 16th at 10 a.m. at the Rensselaer Senior Center. All part of some of the great stuff that Jasper County Community Services does. They really do a lot of good stuff.
They do, and this is the 1% of stuff they do that's not so good. That's all.
Well, it's good for people that like snakes and stuff. Yeah,
but it's nobody. No,
it's some people do.
Why not get a nice giraffe? Why not, or I don't know.
How big is your house?
I don't know.
Get a nice giraffe.
Get a nice puppy.
Oh my.
Have senior puppy day.
Sure.
Senior snake day?
Sure.
No, it doesn't move. No.
Hello, senior snake. How are you?
Senior snake.
All right. So some folks have jumped in on the video, which we love when you do. You guys can see us on Facebook and on YouTube. Do us a favor, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us with the algorithm so that more people find Tuiville. Also helps with the advertising because we've got the, we can explain to an advertiser, here's how many people watch, here's how many people do these things.
Yeah.
And if you are a business owner and you want to be a part of it, like let's say McDonald's, and you want to sponsor our stream, you can see on video the McDonald's symbol right there in the corner as we talk about McDonald's. So, and I'm going to get back to McDonald's in just a second, but I did want to mention, Belinda says, good morning, Tuies. Happy Taco Tuesday.
Ooh,
I'm 29 today, she says. 7969 is Belinda's birthday is today.
Oh, so, okay. Yes. Why did I think it was the 20th when she has her?
No, I think that's her big thing. Her big
party
fundraiser for her. Yes. But and then she said, double delight, my favorite. I'm not sure what that means. I think she's talking about you and I. Double the Tuies, double the fun. And Jason, when you were talking about your hair and your clip, says, I think Cheryl needs to bring back the 70s, 80s female mullet.
I would bring all the curl. I would bring this when you took this and you sprayed it and it just stood up. I would bring that back.
Yeah.
I love heights.
I
love high hair.
The big hair. Yeah. All right. Belinda says, I agree with Jason with the mullet. However, the mullet with the perm in the back, but Steve, not Cheryl. So,
yep.
I never had a perm, but I did have a mullet. I can
see a mullet on you, actually.
I have a picture. I was 18, and my friend was getting married at 18, and all of us had mullets.
Don't you have one in your office too with a mullet?
Oh, do I?
The one that's way, way young.
Right.
I mean, you were really young.
I don't know that I ever had a mullet when I was in radio, though. Maybe, but this was, I was 18 years old. We're all in tuxedos and bad 80s sunglasses, and I had a mullet and I think a mustache to boot. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are the greatest pictures ever, though. Oof. There's one of me on YouTube on the basketball team. And I've got short feathered hair.
I'm so mad when you were over the weekend for my birthday. I meant to pull out the pictures that I grabbed from my folks' house to show you, because I've got a lot of them from, a lot of what they still had of me was class pictures from grammar school.
It did not get worse than class pictures, because then you had that like gray background with the sheen in the like it was like a disco drop in the back.
Yep.
We all looked terrible.
So I had those, and then I've got some of my Little League pictures.
Oh,
and
those I'd like to
I
see.
played football one year when I was in 5th grade. I played tackle football. Yeah. I loved the football games because they were Friday nights. So then it was always an easy, one of us, sleep over at this house, sleep over. Once the games were over, it was sleepover. We're all out at Friday night anyway. All I got to do is hop in someone else's car and we're having sleepover. So I loved that. I hated all the practices. It was just because I was not big. I was not strong.
Yeah.
I just got.
Did your body
tossed
just
around
get slammed?
Yeah. It was. I didn't enjoy it at all. So, let's see what else.
Amber's on my side with these poor seniors. I agree with Cheryl on the snake day.
Amber.
That's funny.
Eugene
Sharon,
says,
I was with you until the snakes.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's funny. Julie says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Julie. You have a wonderful day as well. And Eugene says, good morning, Tuieville gang. Have a fantabulous day. Wow, Eugene. All right.
All right.
Thank you. And Belinda says, I was talking about the McDouble Delight at McDonald's. So, so our friend Brett sent me this morning. That mentioning, of course, that that new sauce starts today.
Okay.
He said it's a garlicky soy sesame sauce for your nuggets. It's also available on the app. So he said it's really good. He likes it. Also, he talked about what was saved from when he was a kid. They saved all of his home run baseballs from baseball. I don't even think they let us keep the baseballs if you hit a home run. They just put them back in the game. Yeah. He's got a box of baseballs.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can see them there on
Oh,
the
look
video.
at that.
Yeah, box of the baseballs. And
did they put the dates on them and stuff?
Looks like it. Looks like
oh
they've
my
got
gosh. All right.
like
So he's
numbers
got
on them
cool
and stuff
parents.
like that. Yeah. So yeah. So, and I told him in case he missed it earlier that we want him to come in so we can find out all about how McDonald's tests for the right portions of all the stuff for the food, and then also how they test for new products and stuff. So we'll see if he can come in for that at some point. Speaking of saving stuff from our childhood, we're talking mementos this morning. Jillian says she saved her baby blanket, a Cabbage Patch doll, and a teddy bear. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Chris says she saved a teddy bear from her grandmother. So
wow.
multi-generational teddy bear there.
Wow.
So yeah, so that's pretty stinking cool.
Mhm.
Belinda says Rainbow Bright, Fisher Price dollhouse,
Okay.
a crock pot, a sphere light that hangs from the ceiling with a long chain. Let's see what else we've got here. Mary Jo says a Cabbage Patch doll. She says my brother worked at Toys R Us the first year that came out and was able to get me one.
Oh, do you remember what that was like?
I do. I remember my parents going to Toys R Us late at night trying to get one, and I don't think they did. And I think, don't hold me to it, I think my dad went out one night and bought one from a guy out of the back of his car. Like, I don't know if they fell off a truck or what happened, but yeah, it was like a connection through the police department.
Yeah, because you couldn't get them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. But I remember Santa brought one that first year for my sister. She was bonkers. Wow. Katie says, my mom kept all my Polly Pockets, Barbies, and little ponies. It's been great having my daughter enjoy them. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we were talking about our yearbooks, okay, that you and I saved, or that you saved. I saved a couple of them. Belinda just sent us a picture of her with a snake, and I'm not exaggerating. It's probably about, if you wrapped around,
I'm looking at it.
It was probably like,
yeah.
I mean, that's got to be like a foot thick. Yeah, a Polaroid too. I love it. I love it. So we're talking about things that we saved, yearbooks. Anything else that you saved from your childhood? Any mementos? I know we both talked about we just dumped our trophies recently.
I know when one of my students, Ame, who I talk about all the time, saved the prayer book I gave her with I had written in the like inside and back covers. And when I met her for lunch all those years later, like 30 years later, she just placed it all on the table.
Oh, wow.
With my signature.
With your signature? Oh, that's sweet.
And then I did save my kids' first birthday dress. Both girls wore it. And then my granddaughter wore it. You know, so that was kind of cool.
I have a couple of, and they're not worth anything because there's pieces missing and stuff, but I have a couple of Star Wars figures. So that would have been from 77, 78. So I was 3 or 4.
Okay.
And then I've got a couple of things. I think I still have my Cub Scout shirt. So I would have been 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade, maybe. Yeah, I've got a couple of things in like a tub that I saved from when I was a kid. Then I've got some stuff from the, little later from the 90s, some of the Bulls stuff from the championships I saved. I think I may have given my nephew I had like a program from one of the Bulls years, or like a special thing they put out in the stores, like after one of their championships or something.
Yeah.
I have a couple of their T-shirts from when the championships came out, and they were all caricatures on the front. My mom would go out. She'd go out the day after the championship and always get me it and find it somewhere,
Nice.
So yeah, I have a couple of things like that, I guess. A couple of toys, yeah, things like that, but not much from my childhood that I save. So